Big cut. Hi everybody, welcome. Meep's typing a tweet, but we're here. We're ready.
Meep's posting on Twitter.
Yes. Welcome back to Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations Friday, the 15th part, after a 9th-month break. So, that's where we're at. And I don't remember anything. I don't think Sky remembers anything.
I don't remember a damn thing.
Yeah.
I remember like the overarching details of this case. So that's what I'm here to provide.
I think at the end of the day, we're here to read this in silly voices and have fun. So
I think so, to be honest.
Yes. At the end of the day, we're here to finish this game so I can force you guys to play the fourth one with me.
Yeah, which is like
that's really the moral.
It's right around the bend.
Step.
Yeah.
This is just a lateral move.
Yeah.
So
this is a necessary step to get where I want to be.
So hopefully, we'll finish this soon. We're planning to do this in 2 sessions.
Yes.
Huh?
Sky, do you remember like who the defendant is and all that stuff?
Oh no.
Okay, hold on.
I'm trying to gauge where we're at. Don't sound scared. I'm just trying to gauge.
Hold on. You know what might help? Don't read Pearly yet.
Okay.
Look at pictures.
I love looking at pictures. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Okay, I remember Iris.
Yeah?
Like a man going to war. You sound fucking terrified.
Elise, I remember this.
Yeah, and he's Denim.
Misty
Elise
Faye.
Denim, Misty Faye. There's Bikini.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You remember Bikini?
I do remember Bikini.
Okay,
Yeah.
do you remember this guy?
Yes, I do remember Godot.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember this fucking thing?
Oh shit, do we remember who was doing what character? Because I don't.
We'll find out. I might remember, because
I kind of do, yeah.
Certain voices for.
Like, I know this is Sky, we know Pearly is Sky, we know Iris is Sky. Laurie's...
Yes, yeah.
Francisca, I think, in the cases when, like, Edgeworth and Francisca were both at the courtroom, I was doing Francisca.
Yeah, you guys were doing the swapping.
Yeah.
But when they're not in the same room, I'm doing Francisca, right?
Yeah.
Okay, sick.
I think Sky was Godot also.
I was Godot.
We're like standing in front of the casting sheet looking at our roles right now.
Yeah. You know this guy. You know this.
Table read.
You know this fucking thing.
I know this whole thing.
Okay, and it says Iris's twin sister. This is important, and she was executed last month, so she is supposed to be
off book already. So you guys really need to
dead.
catch up.
Okay.
I remember this. Morgan Faye, I did voice her.
Yeah, that was Pearly's mother. And Pearl is technically also like a half-sibling of Iris and Dahlia.
Okay.
I think that's it. Hold
Who's
on.
the guy in the green suit?
I don't know him. Do you remember this?
I do remember this.
Okay, then I think
artwork.
I think we're ready. We determined this wasn't as shit as people were calling it.
Yeah, this is good.
Yeah.
He's got like
the
spear with blood on it.
Oh yeah.
Talisman.
Wait, what was this?
We found out about this, right?
Gravely rose the master in the fires of Hades and bring our vengeance to fruition.
Yes, this was the pearl thing.
This was when she like put gravy on the scroll.
Oh! Yes. You guys just have to
silly.
give me the weird, goofy stuff, and then I start remembering.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah.
I remember this.
Yeah.
The gravy. Iris's hood.
Has a sword hidden inside. No one knows this except Detective Gumshoe and I. That's important to remember.
Yeah.
This is a big secret.
We also know that at 10 there was a bell ringing for lights out. Yeah.
Yes.
And Iris supposedly rang it. But Iris was also spotted in 2 places at the same time, so people are confused what happened.
Yeah.
Yes.
There were also tracks, so somebody took the scooter. Sarah.
This is
Okay.
unfortunately an extremely complicated case.
It is. It's like obtusely like complicated in places.
It's also one of my favorite cases in the series.
Is.
So it is a bit of a shame.
When you play it like
really...
Damn it.
when you play it
I know,
at once, it's really cool.
It was
Yeah,
it wasn't just, I want to like reiterate, it wasn't just Ace Attorney that took a backseat. I stopped like
Everything.
Oh yeah.
Sky was gone.
No, yeah. I mean,
so busy that I literally couldn't do anything that I liked ever.
Yeah.
A
Yeah,
job
yeah.
to have
no
everything
one's
in your
judging
time.
you. It's
And then
it's
I just want to
understandable that you don't
explain.
remember.
And I want to
Okay.
explain that like I was
Okay.
doing job and then I was doing job and school for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
So I just had literally no time for even hanging out with you guys was hard.
Yeah, I didn't
So
see you for like 6 months.
it's not just we hated Ace Attorney and we abandoned it on
I
purpose.
didn't talk to Sky for so fucking long. I like almost forgot what your voice sounded like. It was bad.
Dude,
It was very
it's
bad.
crazy.
But now we're here, and now we can do silly voice together.
Now we can do
Yay.
silly.
Yay!
Okay.
Yay!
Are you ready?
Are we ready, spaghetti?
Let's do this.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Good morning. Oh, are you by yourself?
Morning, Pearls.
Mr. Nick, please tell me what's going to happen to Mystic Maya?
I'm sorry, we don't know yet. The investigation is still going on, so I wasn't allowed into the inner temple.
Oh, I see. So, is Sister Iris still trying to remove those trick locks in the training hall?
That's another thing. The training hall was like locked with 5 like combination locks that
I
have
remember,
hundreds of
like, a lot.
combinations. Yeah.
Yeah. So it was Iris and Franziska said that they would stay
Yeah,
and try
that they're staying back and trying to break it.
Yeah.
But I think Edgeworth told me that she's gonna be a defendant. So she'll have to show up. So, no, she's a defendant in this case, so she can't be at the inner temple. She's required to be here in court.
For Iris, I did do the Amelie voice again, right?
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You did indeed.
You
Yes!
did indeed. Yeah, like twice. Yeah.
Fucking pumping your fist like yes.
Fuck yes.
Fuck yes, dude. Fuck
then-
yes.
How come she's not here in the defendant's lobby?
I have to admit, it's kind of strange.
If you're
If you're looking for Iris, she's in the prosecutor's lobby.
never mind.
Yeah, that's this fucking thing.
It's this guy.
This
Edgeworth.
thing.
What's Iris doing over there?
Oh, I missed him. I'm smiling.
Our guy. Our guy.
That's my guy.
That's his guy.
She's going over today's testimony with the prosecutor as we speak.
Today's testimony?
You heard me. Iris is going to be testifying as a witness for the prosecution.
Wait, what?
The prosecutor is squeezing her for a confession. Or so I heard.
Shakes my fist, Godot.
Fucking Godot.
Wait,
no,
it's Franziska, right? Because I think they did.
I don't remember.
You don't remember? Hold on.
Where the fuck are we?
Hold on a fucking minute.
Wait, no, Franziska's out the picture right now.
Yeah, maybe she's breaking the locks. I don't know. Franziska von Karma, what are you up to?
Okay.
Okay,
there you go. We
okay.
just needed to click on the
Okay,
next
it's all
one.
making sense.
I know what you're thinking, but Franziska isn't going to be the prosecutor today.
What? Then who is?
Who else would it be but Godot?
Godot. Really smart lines from Phoenix so far.
Yeah.
Godot.
Half of Phoenix's
Godot.
dialogue is just repeating. Shut the fuck up. It's just repeating things that other people are saying to him. So
I mean, this is kind of in Japanese, like prompting to continue kind of thing. So they
Yeah.
couldn't translate it
Yeah, yeah.
in any way. So
it makes sense, but in the translation, it does make
it's really
kind of-
funny. Yeah.
He's
I'm
stupid.
shocked.
He's just kind of
process
stupid.
it for himself.
Franziska is engaged in some important work at the Sacred Cavern.
The Sacred Cavern? You don't mean that she's dead?
Exactly. She's dead.
We
She's
killed
been
her.
out there all night trying to
killed
remove
her.
those trick locks. With the head nun's assistance, naturally. We estimate the last of the locks should be taken care of in about 3 hours.
So we have to stall.
Okay.
Yeah. I hope everything continues to go smoothly and we receive some good news soon.
Yeah. Thanks, Edgeworth.
Thank you, Edgeworth.
Thumbs up.
Thanks, Edward!
Prosecutor Godot intends to nail this case shut today. Be prepared to fight like there's no tomorrow.
You don't have to tell me that.
I know. I can already see it in your eyes.
They're fucking gay, man.
They're fucking.
Looking at a man's
They're
eyes.
fucking. Straight up fucking.
Full stop. You're not the same fevered and frantic maniac you were yesterday.
Okay, thanks, man.
Sick. I forgot that he's sick.
Yeah!
He's still sick. He has a fever.
We played as Edgeworth for a whole section because Phoenix was in the hospital.
Oh
Remember,
my
like,
God.
2 weeks ago when we played D&D and I was really, really sick? I
Yeah.
understand him like no other.
Yeah.
It's just like me.
Oh.
Just like me.
It's strange. On the way here, I decided that today would be the end of all this. Don't. Okay.
Okay.
This time I'm really gonna do it.
This time I'm really gonna do it.
I
Almost-
just love my attorney badge. This time I'm really
We're gonna do it. Fuck. Almost immediately after I made that decision, I felt myself getting stronger.
Interesting. Maybe you've passed your cold on to someone else. Literally.
That wouldn't happen.
And with that, I leave the rest in your capable hands, partner.
Jesus.
Froze up in my mouth.
Where's the little
Thanks.
cowboy hat that we had earlier?
Hey, that's one of the lines. That's one of those lines where every time I'm reminded that he says that, I have to just kind of stare at a wall for a second.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah. What's your
Yeah.
question?
9 months ago, what month was that?
May.
I was in the middle of a real life legal thing during that. Did I tell
Yes,
you guys
you
about
were.
that?
That's
yes, you
true. Wait, I forgot.
I don't know if you talked about
I'll
it
tell-
on stream, but you did.
I'll
You did tell us.
I did. I'll tell Chad about this. I think part of the reason why,
Oh.
also because I was busy,
Oh,
was
man.
because I had to go through a court thing about some parking thing that meant nothing.
Yeah.
I had to go through weeks and weeks, like every other Wednesday, going to court and then telling me it's like,
Yeah.
oh, you need to do this, you need to do this, you need to do this, and then at the end, it was just like, yeah, this is stupid. Case dismissed.
That's. We love the judicial
It was
system.
about- You know what it was about? It was about me having my brights on accidentally in my
Yeah.
dad's new car. And
Yay!
They put my dad in
It was
cuffs. It
fucking
was a whole
stupid.
thing. But it was a
It was
really
dumb.
stupid reason why I was in court. In real life.
And Sky was
I
so
remember
fucking
you
stressed out
telling
about
me-
it all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about it and being like, I'm going to court, and I was like, what the fuck? What did you do? And then you told me why, and I was like, just don't go. Like, that's so
Yeah.
stupid.
That's
I
so
can't just
stupid.
not go. It was stupid. But yeah, finally I figured it out, and then it was like, yeah, case dismissed. This is stupid. And then even the judge was like, how low can I put this charge? And then like the lawyer that was next to me, he's like, that's a good sign. I was like, yeah, because this
Yeah.
is stupid.
No.
But I had no idea,
Fucking
like,
dumb.
because going through it, I had no idea how stupid it actually was. I came home the night that we had to go to, like, do whatever, and I was like, Mom, I'm a criminal. I was like sobbing, crying, Mom,
They're
I'm a
gonna put me
criminal.
away for life.
They're gonna put me away for life for having my brights on. But yeah.
I can't believe we lost you that
that's a funny
day.
But we're
insight.
okay.
Yeah.
Everything's okay now.
Everything's fine now. Case is literally dismissed, but I was in real life court
Yeah.
with a judge and everything.
Wow, Ace turned in real life.
I judge and everything.
I had to say yes, Your
If
Honor.
Sunny isn't real.
Yes, sir.
So,
Oh, sorry.
It was crazy.
My
But
bad.
yeah.
My bad.
it's
Sunny's
a
real.
video game.
I still don't have answers
yes.
for most of the riddles plaguing this case. Thank you for reminding me everything.
Thank God. Every time we play this a lot, we're like, oh, fuck this cussy. I know what's going on. And then this time it's like, crumbs, crumbs,
Crumbs,
thank
thank you.
you. Sir.
The circumstances
Thank you,
around the
Lord.
murder of Miss Elise Denham, no, I mean Miss Misty Faye. The impossible flight Larry claims to have seen. Dude, this fucking...
You're
And
so big.
what that woman is really after.
I fucking love her design.
It's
I think it's
awesome.
so fun.
I will solve them all and bring this whole tragedy to an end. Fucking
Yay.
Deku-ass line, Boku no Hero, whatever.
Shut up.
I'm gonna save the day!
Why would you say that?
I don't know, I'm feeling
Why
mean.
would you
I hate him.
You're evil.
Oh, wasn't it the
Court is
Canadian
now in
judge
session.
last time?
There was the Canadian judge. I remember him.
This is a normal judge.
Is that
He's
this
back.
case? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's back.
This is
Whatever.
This
Okay.
is the normal one, but yeah, he was here briefly.
Court. Oh,
Oh, I thought you read it. Never mind.
nope.
Court is now in
We're good.
session.
Court is now in session, guys.
Your Honor? What are you...
What are you doing here? Ooh, me? Well, my little brother came to visit me in my chambers earlier.
Your chambers?
My chambers? He's the
Do you,
king!
do you live in a dungeon?
He's the king!
He's the king.
All of a sudden, in the blink of an eye, he developed a scorching fever and fainted. Therefore, I'll be standing in for him.
Oh, the Canadian judge brother. I forgot. His little brother is just
Yeah.
inexplicably Canadian.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like Tori.
Yeah, like me and Tori.
Inexplicably.
I see, Your Honor. I see, Your Honor. So they're brothers. Next one.
Tori!
Oh, holy fuck! That summoned him. Hi.
Hi, Shori.
Hi, Tori. That explains a lot.
Tori. My poor brother. He looked a bit pale, not to mention sad that he couldn't be here.
Meep when he misses my stream.
Me? No, genuinely.
He looked a bit pale, not to mention sad that he couldn't be here.
Me. Every time you stream and I'm not in chat, I'm doing this.
There he fucking goes.
It is impossible to predict what the future has in store for any of us. Oh my god.
Oh, bless you, Godot.
The coffee really got to him.
Hold on.
Holding.
Are you okay?
I needed to drink water. This is precisely why people need to feel the need to judge the past. Oh my god.
Oh.
I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Oh my god, wait.
Oh my god, you know.
Wait.
Hydrate.
This is in character. He choked a little bit. And we of the court have been charged with the solemn duty of passing such judgment. Well said, Mr. Godot. I understood exactly what you said. At least up until the end, anyway.
I don't get it.
Now then, Mr. Godot,
I don't know.
please proceed with your opening statement. I'm gonna have to get more water.
Yeah. Yeah.
Humans are fragile, fickle beings. Our hearts change with the shifting of the tides. There's only one thing that remains a constant in this crazy world.
Coffee?
The bitter darkness that lies at the bottom of this mug.
Yeah, so coffee. Yeah. So coffee.
So coffee.
So coffee.
Can you stop fucking talking like that? Can you talk like a normal person?
So then you mean, forget it. What do you mean? During yesterday's trial, the accused refused to admit her role in the crime. But today she has had a change of heart.
He got there. He got there. It's okay. It took a minute, but he got there.
His record got stuck. He was buffering a little. Just gotta
Smack him
dust
up the head a little, yeah. Just
Yeah.
hard
Turn them off and on
reset.
again.
Yeah.
Sister Iris of Hazakura Temple has a confession to make. Confession? The defendant? He's so excited.
Iris.
He just loves his job.
Yeah. Why didn't she discuss this with me first?
Very well.
Yup.
This court will now hear the defendant's confession.
Okay, what? Okay, sure.
Before the confession,
Yeah.
can I get a really quick drink of water?
Yeah.
Like, I need a
Yes,
of
you
water.
should.
You should. Go get
You
it.
definitely should.
Oh, cheap viewer.
Oh.
How do I...
Oh,
How do I get rid of them? Oh, you got it. I can't remember how to do
That was so
the
fast.
mod stuff.
I have an
I'll be
awesome
right back.
extension that lets me grab the side of a like chat box and I just slide it to the left
Oh,
and
I
it's
see.
banned. It's awesome.
I come to these streams with free drinks. I just drank my tea. I have a can of cider and I also have a water bottle.
Holy fuck, I have apple juice today.
Can I open my can really close to my mic?
Yeah. Will it get picked up?
Let's see if this comes through this time.
Yeah. Oh, that was
How's
crisp.
that?
What's in that
Yeah.
can? What is in that
It's a
can?
It's a Copperberg cider and the flavor is Winter Punch.
Winter put what? What does that consist
Yeah,
of?
I know. Winter. I don't know.
Winter.
It's like
Sounds
it's
gay.
like black... Shut the fuck up! I hate you. It's like blackcurrant and apple and shit.
Oh, wait, that's yum.
It's yummy.
That sounds yum as
Yum.
fuck.
Okay.
Yum.
Wait,
Sounds gay.
Okay.
Upon
That's
meeting
okay as well.
Upon meeting a beautiful lady, always ask for her name and profession, and her age and her weight.
And waist and
That's one of
breast
my rules.
size.
And
Yeah.
her age and her weight and her number.
The 3 sizes.
That's one of my rules.
He would.
My name is Iris.
Oh, how I missed this.
I am but
Yay.
a simple nun undergoing training at Hazakura Temple.
I am so little.
I'm like pumping my fist right now. I'm so excited.
Witness, is there something that you want to confess to? Yes, but first, I want to apologize to Mr. Wright. I can't continue lying to everyone anymore.
It's alright. What is it?
Mr. Wright, I have to admit that I did play a part in this terrible incident. Are you actually confessing? Are you saying that you were the one who murdered Miss Elise Denham? No, I'm not, Your Honor. But I dealt with the cover-up after the murder took place. After her spirit left, I took the lifeless shell of Mystic Elise and carried it to the Hazakura Temple courtyard where I desecrated it. Christ.
Oh, damn, Iris.
We're starting strong.
Order desecrated it.
Some good ass words in there.
With this, are you saying you were an accomplice to a murder? To the murder? Yes, that is correct.
What the?
Wild.
I love this trial.
3 minutes
We
in
gotta
court.
drag this out, though.
And I'm already covered in a cold sweat.
We gotta kill 3 hours, dude.
Yeah.
Ha! Everyone on the planet is an accomplice to something.
Can we kill this fucking guy?
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
Can we kill this guy?
Just happens to be that in this case, it's to murder. Well, that makes it a crime.
Oh my god, who asked?
Isn't that right, Mr. Trite?
Me on trial for murder. Who asked, anyway?
Who asked?
Yup.
Are we not all guilty a little bit of something or another?
Grr. Dankado. We've all done our fair share of bad things. Looks around. Dead silence. Oh, okay, no.
Right?
So this is the confession they were conferring about. It pains me to say this, but it looks like Iris's testimony was all a lie. Oh, goodbye.
Well,
Well,
just like that.
Now then, little lady, if you
I
don't
forget that
mind,
they
I've
do
got a
this
question
with
for you.
evidence in these games.
yeah,
They
when
just like crumple it up and discard it.
yeah, there's no like proceedings for this. It's just like, oh, this is not evidence anymore. Fuck this. Sets it on fire.
Yeah.
And puts it in the shredder, the court shredder.
Yeah.
The courtroom shredder that's right next to the evidence table.
They all get a shredder underneath their desk, and they could just like, without even telling anyone, they could just kind of slip a hand under the desk.
But it is loud as
Yeah.
fuck, so people will know when
it's
you
like
use
the
it.
Supreme
Yeah.
Court's little candy drawer, but instead it's a shredder
Mhm.
underneath everyone's desk.
Yeah, the thing that they famously have.
I did read this.
You did? Oh.
Yes.
I just talked over it because I'm a dick.
Whose crime were you trying to cover up by your actions?
I was
Murderers?
covering for someone? No, I'm definitely up the creek without a paddle or a life jacket. Oh.
I've been at the Hazakura Temple ever since I was a little girl. Hazakura Temple is run by one of the branch families of the Kurian tradition. One of our missions is to protect the main family.
I'm sorry, but main family?
Yes, and that's why I would dirty myself, if need be, to protect her. The daughter of the master of the Kurian channeling technique. Mystic Maya Fey.
Huh?
Don't worry about where she is, though.
She may be dying.
Wake up and smell the coffee, Trite.
She's naming... Maya again!
Maya!
Maya!
Oh, yeah. Order in the court. So not only did you witness the murder, you know the name of the murderer.
I'm terribly sorry, but it is true.
Terribly.
Terribly sorry.
Terribly sorry.
Terribly.
I saw her commit the crime with my very own eyes. And then I cleaned up the area to try to protect her.
That makes you complicit in a crime.
That's, yeah.
That's ridiculous, but...
The defense will refrain from commenting until the appropriate time. Now, witness, let's hear your testimony. What exactly happened on the night of the crime?
Yes, Your Honor.
I thought I was prepared for the unexpected. But I never imagined the case would wind up going in this direction. I don't know.
I'm chilling.
They've done shit like that. Hi, Harmy.
I haven't read a line in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, you're chilling.
Yay.
There's 3 people that are me in this one to really test my
Yeah.
reading
Yeah.
skills and comprehension.
Yeah, we're really throwing you in the deep end here.
I went to the inner temple that night and I saw it all happen in the garden. I saw Mystic Elise strike Mystic Maya with her staff.
But she has a sword in that.
True.
While Mystic Maya was still stumbling, Mystic Elise moved in to deliver a fatal strike. Mystic Maya tried desperately to defend herself and stole the weapon. It was only in self-defense. You can't blame her for it.
Okay, this is fishy.
So it was in self-defense.
Yes, Mystic Elise was the one who attacked first. That's why I tried my best to protect Mystic Maya.
You moved the victim's body to the temple so that Maya wouldn't be suspected. Isn't that right? Not bad. You got the instincts of a true criminal.
Thanks, man. Wow, how nice. He's so sweet sometimes.
Can I be honest? I'm kind of warming on Godot a little bit.
Just now? It took like 2 years, but...
It took me playing this case like 4 fucking times, but I kind of like Godot a bit more than I did before we played this.
I think the thing is, I like him
funny.
in this case.
Yeah. He's good in this case. We just need to take away... We need just to take out a couple lines.
Just
and
a
then
couple.
He's fine.
Yeah. Sometimes
And then he's
You know,
chill.
Yeah.
he's
You
like
cut some
fine.
things,
Yeah.
but-
We
Development.
just need to re-educate him. And then it's fine.
Then the holes
He's
will
good at
truly feel
HR
neutral
training.
about him, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
We can circle back. Something's not quite right. I'm sure it was established yesterday that Iris never went to the inner temple that night. And that the person who did go was that woman. Iris even admitted it.
Now then, Mr. Wright, please proceed with your cross-examination.
Wow.
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 I'm gonna press on the attacking
one.
parts, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're saying that the victim attacked Maya? I mean Miss Faye?
Yes! It was a truly frightening scene. Mystic Maya was struck hard in the head and looked like she was going to collapse.
What were you doing at the time? Looking cute.
Looking cute.
Being so cute.
Being so cute. Why didn't you stop them from fighting?
I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Wright. I was frightened. I couldn't move. I couldn't even speak. I was in such shock.
But you could stop.
But you could have...
Mm.
Okay.
That's perfectly understandable, my dear.
This doesn't sound right. I don't believe this testimony for a minute.
What happened after that?
What was this fatal strike? She moved in to deliver a fatal strike?
Yes, I'm sure of it. She threw down her staff and reached into her robe for a weapon.
Ah, she didn't need to do that. Wait a minute. What was this weapon?
It was some kind of dagger.
A dagger, huh? And Elise Denham tried to stab her with this weapon? To kill Miss Faye?
Yes, exactly.
Mm,
You look like I did
This
after...
is the noise I make when I don't believe people.
This is a crazy line.
This is a crazy
Wait,
line.
I didn't listen to you when you said that. What the fuck did you just say?
You look like I did
No.
after I mistakenly took a swig of Worcestershire sauce.
Isn't that spicy?
What's wrong with you? I changed my mind. I changed my
don't
mind.
know.
What's wrong with you?
Do you have a problem with the testimony we're hearing from your client, lawyer boy?
Don't
Yes.
don't call me that.
Lawyer boy?
It's kind of gay.
Something happens when Phoenix goes into court with people where they just have to be freaks about him
What?
the
Yeah.
whole time.
No longer
Oh,
like
Every
him.
single time.
Your Honor, I have a small problem with the witness testimony.
You do? But this witness is your own client.
Yes, well, nevertheless.
And she's fucking lying. What of it?
That's fine. Witness, let's add your last statement to the testimony.
Yes, sir.
Hey, wait a minute. It's my job to say that. Listen, Gramps. I won't say it again. Final judgment will be rendered by me.
Can you calm down?
Not your job.
Not your job.
Not your job.
Sit down.
Well, I mean, okay, considering that Godot just showed up one day and started prosecuting without, like, any credentials or anything.
That was
like,
his
I think
first
Godot
case. Yeah.
Yeah, he just walks in and claims that he has a job, and then he has it.
You know,
This game is
and
stupid.
that's the confidence we need going into the workplace. In this job market,
Mm-hmm.
Might as well. Just walk in and claim you have a
No one
job.
tells you about.
Yeah.
No, exactly.
Okay.
That's what no one tells you about getting employed. Is you just have to
Okay.
walk in and act like you own the place.
okay, now let's continue.
And that's a CEO mindset.
Yeah,
No, she did not. I go into a hospital and go, yeah, I'm a surgeon. Goes well.
Yeah, exactly.
Sister Iris, there's something strange about your version of events.
Huh?
Miss Denham throwing her stuff away makes no sense at all to me.
But all you can do with a staff is hit someone.
Oh,
Not unless there's a knife in it.
bless you. Naturally, you wouldn't know this, Sister Iris, but this victim's staff had a special feature about it. As you can see, it's a sword.
Ah,
If Elise Denham really had wanted to kill Maya Fey, she wouldn't have needed to use a separate dagger. Not when she already had a beautiful blade in her hands already. Beautiful? I mean, it kind of
A
is.
beautiful blade.
Beautiful. Thanks.
I didn't know he's a weapons freak.
I think that makes sense for him.
Yeah. Well, Sister Iris,
I think Phoenix would have like fake katanas on his wall.
Oh,
I think
he
he'd
would.
be that kind of guy.
And he's Japanese, and he still has the fake ones.
And it still sucks.
Yeah.
What do you have to say?
Ah.
Wait, the Fugi's fire? Hi, Danny. Yeah, they're getting a fucking hard revamp because they're 3 years old. Like, in 2 months.
Yeah,
In a
These
month.
Fugees are so old now.
We're gonna be
We've been
apologistas
playing these
soon.
games for so fucking long.
I'm just stopping by because
Oh
it's
my
late at night, but it's cute. Aw, thanks, Danny. I hope you have a good night. I tuck you in. I put a little sleeping cap on your head.
That's sweet.
Who you're gonna be?
Glorious
You're gonna be. Hey, you'll never guess it, Sky. You're gonna be Sky.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
She has a really awesome design, that one.
Why isn't Meep an alien?
I wasn't an
Human this time.
alien yet when these Fugees were made.
Which it also, you know, says how
That
old
is
these
true.
are.
That's crazy.
They're so old.
I didn't have my
Soda was, like,
cyber
just a boring
theme.
Human.
Yeah, I was just a boring imp. I didn't have the cyber theme going on. They're old.
Mine is the same.
Old
You're-
as fuck.
You've been the same for years.
I remain constant forever.
Well, can't fix
Sky, your
perfection.
your Sona was perfect the first time you designed
Yeah.
it. So
I nailed it
so good.
first time around.
Yup.
Exactly. Out the
Yup.
gate.
At the gate, dog.
Yup.
Yup.
Did you read this? I don't remember.
That was impressive
I don't
investigating,
either.
right?
Thank you.
I never would have thought there was a sword hidden in that staff. But even so, how should I put this?
Hmm.
Who give a fuck?
The long sword is unwieldy and thus quite ineffective in close quarters combat.
Nerd.
Maybe that's why she chose a dagger over her blade.
Actually, it wouldn't be effective. We should kill him.
We should kill him.
Well,
Anyway, the type of weapon she chose to use isn't what's important. Yes, it is!
it kind of is.
Yes, it is. It literally is.
The important thing is that she tried to kill Maya Fey.
Kudo, are you
long as-
stupid? You're in a
Are you
murder
stupid?
trial. Are you stupid?
Well, he just showed up one day. He doesn't know.
He doesn't have the credentials, to be fair. We just
As long as
covered
there's
this.
Nothing strange about that. There's no problem with her testimony.
Are you stupid? Are you stupid? Oh god. But there is something strange about this whole testimony.
Well, Mr. Wright, the prosecution has a point.
Does he? Does he?
Does
he?
Very well, Your Honor. The defense will now present evidence to back its argument.
Mr. Wright.
I have here another piece of evidence that shows that this testimony can be trusted. Because Miss Ellis Denham would never attempt to take the life of Maya Fey, because that's her fucking kid.
Mm-hmm.
Elise Denham would never have attacked Maya Fey.
How can you be so sure?
Because the victim's real name was not Elise Denham. Her real name was Misty Fey.
Hey?
No! Not my mystic Misty Fey!
Who is this Misty Fey? Is she related to?
Misty Fey is the master of the Korean channeling technique. She is also the mother of Maya Fey.
Are you serious?
Is it really true, Mr. Wright?
This fucking sucks, by the way. This makes me so sad.
This is terrible.
Was Elise Denham actually the great Mystic Misty?
There's no doubt about it. None.
Yup.
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 Yup. It looks like Iris had no idea.
Yup.
I can hardly believe it.
The idea that she would try to kill her only daughter, one she hadn't seen in 17 years. Perhaps the prosecution can offer some explanation for why she would do such a thing.
Order in the court.
We all just got punched in the stomach at the same time.
Yeah.
Upon hearing the witness's testimony, it seemed natural enough.
Anytime I take damage in this game, a shock is delivered right to my body.
Yeah.
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 However, in the light of some facts that have just been presented,
Sniffle.
1, that the victim supposedly threw away a sword during a fight, and 2, that the two people battling to the death were mother and daughter, despite the facts being believable when taken on their own. When taken together, the entire story seems difficult to believe. Listen, there's nothing in this world that's impossible. That's not true, except for one little thing.
Yeah. What
Yeah?
what coffee thing is it gonna be this time?
What is this one little
What could it fucking
impossible
possibly
thing?
be?
Ha! You still don't get it. Tell us! You think maybe my beans are under roasted, but you have no idea, Gramps.
Oh, fucking sorry. My bad.
Sorry. God.
Could you get to your point?
I heard this witness's confession this morning. Just as I had taken the first sip of my 8th cup of morning coffee.
Morning coffee.
You're gonna ruin your health, my friend. Anyway, after hearing this woman's confession, I had a detective who loves to investigate sent to the scene of the crime. And he discovered this little beauty.
Guys, I left a whole glass of juice in the living room and Luca just brought it in for me.
You have 4 drinks.
A
Wow.
4th drink has hit me.
A fourth drink.
A 4th drink is in the meepy.
The meepy.
Yeah. Good lord, bro.
Let's keep in mind the time and when Meep has to go to the bathroom to pee all this liquid out of it.
Yup. Oh, you're gonna need
No
you're
one's
gonna
ever
need a
been-
fucking intervention, bro.
No one has ever been as hydrated as I am, and you're all just jealous.
You shake Meepy around, it sounds like a water balloon.
You're jealous. You wish you
Oh
were me.
man.
Is that the dagger the witness testified to seeing? Obviously, Your Honor. But do you not notice something else?
Like the little tip.
Cat full of soup. Now that you mention it, if you look closely, there appears to be a blood stain. What?
What
No
the?
fucking way.
Where did you
Have you
find
tested the
that?
blood?
I didn't see that when I investigated the crime scene.
You planted that shit. Did you investigate the pine tree at the crime scene?
Huh? The pine tree?
There is no pine tree.
There was. Well, it's a
Where?
Japanese pine. Yeah, this one.
Oh. Okay.
Mhm.
This dagger was stuck in the backside of the pine tree. When the last blow was struck, ending the violent battle between the two women, this little baby was thrown in the direction of the back of the pine tree.
This little,
Little baby, this little thing. This little
Which
little devil.
means the blood on this dagger belongs to the victim, correct?
This little
Ah.
troublemaker.
Were you even listening, old man? I first heard this confession this morning. Just as I had taken the first sip of my 13th cup of morning coffee.
Didn't you say it was your
Twice.
8th just a few minutes ago? This fucking
He's
guy.
gonna
know,
die, like
right?
right now.
I didn't have enough time to get the blood analyzed on such short notice. In any case, the court will accept the dagger as evidence. Furthermore, I ordered that a blood test be performed on it immediately. This is my sweetheart. Make sure you treat her right. Okay? Okay.
Like, he's kind of endearing himself to me.
It's like kind of so stupid. It's good.
He's
Okay,
like so
man.
dumb.
Okay, man. Sure.
Bailiff, get this piece of evidence to the crime lab for testing immediately.
I really hope if we ever play the Ace Attorney games that are like in the past, that the judge doesn't say bailiff, he calls guards. Take him away.
Guards!
I really...
Guards.
Yeah.
Mods.
I really hope that in Ace Attorney 7, the judge says mods.
Mods.
Guard. Mods!
Also, we are, like, it is my dream that we get to those games. That is my ideal stream.
I think we'll trudge our way there. I believe it.
I think we'll trudge our way there. It'll take us like 10 years though.
Yeah.
But we can...
Yeah. It's gonna take a long time, but we'll get there.
Yeah. Now then. Testimony we've just heard had numerous unbelievable aspects to it. However, I'm having...
I didn't know that was in the books, bro.
Like, are you planning on it? Like, soon?
Congratulations, bro.
I'm gonna be
That's
married with children in a suburb. And we're still gonna be playing Ace Attorney.
Yep.
We're still gonna be playing fucking Ace Attorney.
However, after having found the very dagger the witness spoke of, I believe we can consider her testimony to be credible. Cute girls never lie. Ever. Ever.
I gotta close my eyes.
Godot.
Is the funny line?
I don't want to... Like, he should know that's not true.
Cute girls never lie.
Famously not true.
Right? Famously not true, especially in this fucking game.
This fucking game, yeah.
In any case, witness, if you could please testify again to this court. About what, Your Honor? About about the incident you saw. The battle between the two women.
I'm very interested in the women that battled.
Be fucking for
Yes,
real,
Your
Iris.
Honor.
What do you think?
Where
What
are
do
you?
think?
Where are you right now?
Wake up.
The
Wake up.
battle.
Who do you know in this room?
Mystic Maya stumbled briefly over being hit over the head with the staff. But then she dodged the Mystic Elise next attack and stole her weapon. Suddenly, Mystic Elise was the one on the defense, with her back to the stone lantern.
Okay, pixels and blood.
And then everything went red.
That's when Mystic Maya stabbed Mystic Elise. Mystic Elise managed to fling the knife away, but then she collapsed.
That was a very heartbreaking story.
I don't know if there were any bad feelings between them, but it has been 17 years since Mystic Misty's disappearance. Perhaps they simply didn't recognize each other anymore.
That seems reasonable.
That's so fucking sad.
Yeah.
That's
What
like
is that?
so fucking sad.
Now then,
Now then.
Oops, sorry. Sorry.
Now then, Mr. Wright. Proceed with your cross-examination.
Okay.
oh dear.
Let me see. Okay.
This case makes me sad.
Okay.
Judge your voice training.
Got lost a little bit. Hold on, how did she die? Stabbed in the
Loss
back.
of blood from stab in the back. Body fell 10 feet after death.
But that was later.
Okay. Stab in the back, though.
Like how? Right now?
Yeah.
You wouldn't have been able.
She wouldn't be able to because her back was to the
Yeah.
lantern.
Oh, okay. Yay! So true. Something about you just isn't right today, Iris.
Huh?
Wait, where am I?
Oops.
Oh, oops. Here I am. Until now, I didn't think you were the type to make such a careless mistake. However, the testimony you just gave contains quite a few contradictions.
What do you mean? What's so wrong about my testimony?
According to you, Maya Fey stabbed the victim who had her back to the stone lantern, correct?
Yes, that's right.
But in that case, the victim would have been stabbed in the stomach, right?
Yes, I think so.
But according to the autopsy report, the cause of death was due to blood loss from a stab wound in her back.
Oh.
This proves that the victim was stabbed from behind, not from the front. Sister Iris, it appears another seed of doubt has sprouted from your testimony.
What? What is the meaning of this, Mr. Wright?
I don't know.
What?
What? I don't get it.
It's simple. People are like books. They've all got a front and a back. You get my drift?
Shut the fuck up, bro.
No. Like, no, I don't.
Oh. My fucking god, man. This fucking...
People are like books. We've all got boobs and asses.
Shut up. We all got 2 holes, don't we? Fucking stupid fuck. Stewie fucking piece of shit.
I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, where did Sky go?
Next line.
This guy's muted. Dad is telling me about fire? What? Dude, something always
Wait,
has...
is this the fire task that
Some kind of fucking event always has to happen.
Given yesterday?
La la.
You think Sky can hear us? Yesterday, I was hanging out with Sky and their dad interrupted our call to be like, can you burn some stuff for me?
Wow. Always some fucking event in
we
it.
drove them away.
Yeah.
I thought we drove them away by talking about holes.
Truly tragic. Well.
Well, so how are you? I haven't said a line, like, in an hour almost.
You really haven't. Do you want to pick up for the judge, maybe?
Like, for the rest of the trial? Or just right now?
I don't know. I don't know who else is going to be...
My dad was telling me about
You
how
back?
he started a fire and he was talking about how he set his leg on fire.
Awesome.
He was
Awesome.
like,
Always something.
he was talking about the gas. He was talking about the gasoline.
Holy
He's like,
shit,
don't do
that's-
this because one time I did that and I set my leg on fire as well as some of the wood.
Awesome.
It's always something with you. Always some shit going on.
Always
I
some
was
shit
trying
going
to
on.
unmute just so you guys could hear him, but it was really funny. Is that all you have to say? But yeah, my fire chore. That's
Yay.
another thing on my list of things to do today. I can also say that darkness loves to play with the human mind. Okay.
Shut the fuck up.
Could you please knock it off with the cheesy proverbs and logical metaphors already? The point is, too much of this testimony just doesn't make sense. Throwing away a useful staff, the people fighting being mother and daughter, and now she falsely claims the victim was stabbed in the stomach.
There certainly are some inconsistencies.
Well, Iris, how about it?
Well, it's just... You ask me, you're just being too naive about the whole thing.
What do you mean? Sniff.
There are 253 distinct types of bitterness in coffee. But to pick out each one requires a total concentration and the use of all the senses. Were you really concentrating on what this witness actually said? Prosecutor Godot, explain yourself. The witness was quite unambiguous about her own ambiguities when she said that the garden was dark and she couldn't see clearly.
Gasp.
A human needs one thing to see clearly, and that is light. Light.
Light. And
Light.
L
Light.
from Death Note.
By the way, did you know?
Hey, did you know?
The Inner Templar has a rule that on the nights when Acolyte is there training, that the stone lantern in the garden is to always be lit.
I did wonder what that stone lantern was there for.
Well, if that's true, shouldn't the witness have been able to see the crime more clearly? Normally, yes, Your Honor. But according to the head nun, Sister Bikini, on the night of the crime, it was impossible to light that stone lantern.
Impossible?
It hadn't been used in a long time, and the wick was no good. In other words, it had to be nearly pitch black in the garden that night. There could have been a faint light coming from the training hall, but that's all. Most enlightening.
Haha.
Haha.
Most in what?
Enlightening? Isn't that funny?
Isn't that funny?
Isn't that so funny?
In what?
Gulp.
Yes. Gulp. That illuminating
Spit it out.
was chased all the contradictions away. If the staff was dropped, it would have been difficult to see. It also explains why they didn't recognize each other. We can't see the demons that lurk in the night. That's why humans are weak.
Oh, okay, bro.
Like, okay. Like, okay.
Isn't that right, right?
No!
I can see my demons perfectly fine.
Man, shut up!
I love how little patience
order.
Harmy has for this guy. Just none.
Here, Your Honor. Let me present you the stone lantern into evidence.
I brought it here.
That's kind of the correct amount of patience to have for
Yeah.
Maybe it will rekindle the flame of truth in your mind.
Why is the judge just sitting there with that look on his face?
What's wrong, Your Honor? Was that flame too hot? This lantern. There's something written on it. Huh?
Hey, Sky, so you know how he has a red little visor?
Huh?
Oh, you can't read it.
He can't see red.
Mm-hmm.
You can't see red. Why, it's written
Yeah,
in blood.
in the cafe case, there was like a ketchup stain that you couldn't see.
He couldn't see either, yeah.
Ah.
Oh, boy. So the judge didn't know about that yet.
Written in blood?
Hello! Hi, Siren.
Hi, Saturn.
Hello.
I'm so happy that Ace Attorney is back. Hey, you and somebody else.
Yay.
Dude, me too.
Dude, it was kind of rough.
9 months, but we never give up.
I'm
Yeah.
playing my favorite video
We were
game again. I don't
maternity
give a
leave.
fuck about anything else.
We're on maternity leave. The baby is born and beautiful.
Yeah,
Yep.
It says
the baby was born and we immediately left it to go play its attorney again.
Yup. This is my upside down. Sorry, I
what
clicked it.
the?
Oh yes, that's right. After being cornered and then stabbed by Mystic Maya, Mystic at least didn't fall down right away.
She turned around and wrote her name.
Upside
She was
down.
been
Yeah.
rubbing a lantern behind her, upside down, like a bat, with the blood that was draining out of her body.
Do people even do bloody messages anymore? I feel like we should do more bloody messages and crimes.
Okay, we'll do that.
Is anyone else out there still doing bloody messages? Because I feel like I'm the only one.
Yeah, I
I
feel
feel like it's a
pretty
lost
alone.
art.
True. It certainly looks that way.
Bloody messages are so 10 years ago, you know what? I'm a retro guy. Sue me.
You're right. Yeah, you're
I like vintage.
Yeah.
Hang on, just a minute. What are you all talking about? What do you mean, what are we all talking about?
George, what the fuck are you talking about?
We're talking about the message written in blood.
Jesse, what the fuck?
Nonsense. This lantern, this is clean as a whistle.
Could it be? He can't see the bloody writing at all? Now that I think of it, he did say something to me yesterday.
Phoenix, we went over this.
My eyesight's pretty messed up. And with these huge goggles on my head, I still can't see everything.
Trying hard right now. Awesome. Yay. Kicks my feet.
Yay.
Bleeds out.
Bleeds out.
So that's what he meant
Oh,
by
who
that.
knows? Saturn, who knows?
Last
could say.
Literally last case of the third game.
Last case of the third game. We left off at the very start of the last trial day. Yeah,
Yep.
this is the last trial.
Stupid.
This is the
We're
end.
stupid.
Yeah.
We're stupid.
Truly, I can't believe we did this.
And we
Stupid.
Hey, and by the way, between like different sessions of this trial, when we didn't have that 9-month break, we had like month-long breaks in between each part. So this has been
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
for this specific
Yeah.
case,
I
it was just
literally-
kind of rough.
I've moved countries in the time it's taken us to come back to this game.
Yep.
I've moved away and moved back home.
Yeah.
I've
Guys,
sought out an entire
moved
lease on an apartment in
twice.
Seattle.
And I haven't changed at all, poses cutely. The ways you guys' lives have changed in the span of like the break between the last part and
Yeah.
this one have been crazy. This is gonna be like if
Quit my job.
somebody watches the old VODs on YouTube, it's gonna be such a
We're
crazy
different
like
people.
skip. Yeah.
Both me and Sky quitting our jobs and moving in between, like, the investigation and the trial.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's nuts.
Yeah. In any case, this is obviously an important clue.
Obviously.
Obviously. Well, obviously. We know that the crime scene was dark. And that the victim scrawled this message on the stone lantern. Well, Mr. Godot, anything further?
I love when his visor steams. It's such a good sprite.
I love his sprites.
His
They're
sprites
really
are
fun.
really good, and his design is really good. It's just like the shit he says, you know? I feel like
yeah.
I feel like-
it's just when he opens his mouth.
this is crazy, but he has
Yeah.
like such a design I would probably be like going crazy for. Like I would find him attractive, but the shit he says
Yes.
cancels everything. Like there's nothing that
His
Yeah.
spirit wasn't rotten.
yeah. Completely like turns
You know
me
the
off.
darkness in his soul.
If every time he opened his mouth, locusts and bugs didn't come out.
Yeah,
I think
like
it'd be pretty
pestilence
If he
or
wasn't a
whatever.
plague upon this earth.
Yeah.
cool. Mr. Godot? Hello, you good? Okay then. Let's move on.
Anyway,
Anyway. Godot was literally shaking, and somehow I don't think it's from caffeine overdose.
I believe it has now been established that Miss Denham was killed by Maya Fey.
That's just wrong. That's wrong. That's just incorrect.
Now it's time to turn our attention to you.
Yes, sir.
After the victim died, you did some. These voices are so different. After the
Yeah.
victim died, you did something, didn't you? Let's hear it. We're all ears.
Turns into an ear.
I like you keep saying shit that's not funny, and I keep laughing. And, I'm really
And it
annoyed
works,
that I
and
stab
it works.
myself for it.
So, like, it's not funny that it
And it
turns
works
around
every-
funny again.
It works every
like,
time. You guys are
everybody's
so
making jokes.
easy. It's so easy. I don't have to try at all.
Fucking
We
obsessed
gotta,
with
we gotta
definition.
take a vow of silence when Milk tells a bad joke. We can't let them think that that's okay to do.
Every time Milk makes a joke like that, we mute.
We boo.
We boo. We throw tomatoes. at her.
we can create a soundbite later that's just booing, so you guys can throw tomatoes at me. Boo.
Yeah. If I had Nitro right now, I'd be using the fucking spawn.
No.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh god.
After Mystic Elise died, I called out to Mystic Maya.
Jesus.
Jesus.
I thought it was my duty to protect the future master of the Korean tradition. So I removed the body from the inner temple myself. By myself.
Remember the sneezing?
God, yeah.
I remember the sneezing.
I remember the sneezing.
I still think that's really funny.
It's really funny.
It is.
Let you.
Let you.
I gotta figure that out.
I dragged it behind me all the way across Dusky Bridge.
Someone's watching these VODs
Auditory
back to
war.
back.
Auditory warfare.
Oh.
And then
Saturn's our most dedicated fan.
Saturn's been through it all.
when I use the snowmobile to carry it back to Hazakura Temple, and I used the shishito to alter the way the wound looked.
That's tampering with evidence. That's tampering with a dead
Yep.
body. So you move the body.
Iris is kind of insane.
Yeah.
I do love her. She's
like this
Genuinely
dainty.
insane.
She's this dainty, cute little thing, and then she like admits to all this shit.
mhm.
It's
I
awesome.
kill people for
She's-
fun.
she's as insane as Dahlia, but in like a very different
In like
way.
a different way. It's for care of people, and Dahlia is just pure malice.
Yeah. So you committed a crime.
Yes, I was raised at Hazakura Temple. I owe a great deal of thanks to the Fae clan. But even so, I never imagined. That at least Denim was actually Misty Fae. I've committed a terrible sin.
Terrible trick of fate.
I believe you're looking for a twist of fate, Your Honor.
I intended to return the inner temple after taking care of the body.
Sorry? What's that voice? They're saying that.
And she does that in that voice.
What?
And I skinned her alive.
And I skinned her alive.
You know?
You were spotted by the head nun, correct?
Yes, and that's why I couldn't go back.
Your story makes sense, I suppose. Mr. Wright, go ahead with your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
Hoorah.
Ooh, ah.
Sir, yes, sir. Let's press on that. So then, you knew? You knew the significance of the name Maya Fey?
Yes, of course I did.
That's odd. I mean,
That is weird.
Sister Bikini didn't recognize Maya's name, let alone her position.
Why would you know?
Anyway, she was a very special person indeed.
Yeah, anyway. I love when they go anyway.
Anyway.
Yeah, but you
They just gloss
could
over
just
it.
like sidestep a question by
Yeah.
going anyway.
Why did you do that?
Because I didn't want Mystic Maya to be suspected in any way. I thought the best thing would be to remove the body from the crime scene.
You moved her body all by yourself?
Yes, I did.
I'm freakishly strong. And she like rolls up her sleeves and it's like very like toned, muscled body.
She actually has a personal gym
Yeah,
in the temple.
she lifts.
I bench 400 pounds, Your Honor. It would have been impossible if it wasn't for the snow.
The snow, huh?
Behind Dusty Bridge.
It's pretty amazing you could make it all the way across. That's a rickety old bridge.
It looks worse than it is. It's surprisingly sturdy despite its age.
It's like they say, idiots are too stupid to even catch a simple cold.
But there's one other thing that bothers me. Why not just throw the body into the Eagle River? It would have been much easier than dragging it all the way to Hazakura Temple.
Are you stupid, Iris?
I thought it would still cast too much suspicion on Mystic Maya. That's why I tried to take the body as far away as possible.
Ha! Makes perfect sense to me. For the time being. Anyway. Anyway,
this again.
Anyway.
This shit again.
Anyway. What did you do after you crossed the bridge?
Okay. The snowmobile? I knew that would show up sooner or later. As always.
As always.
Yes, I had the key. I used the snowmobile to travel from Hazakura Temple to Dusky Bridge.
This is the part that was in question the other day. Should I ask for more details?
Forget about it.
Forget about it. I don't think we need to know more about the snowmobile. But the tracks, right? If you really did move her body by snowmobile, then there should be tracks left in the snow, right?
Well, yes, naturally you would expect tracks.
This picture was presented at yesterday's trial. Are these the tracks from that ride?
Yes, I think they are.
But I can only see one set of tracks here.
Why isn't there a body, like, sliding track?
I don't see what's so strange about that.
I think what he means is that there wasn't one driving out and then back. Just driving back.
Oh, there's only one going in.
Yeah, the body would have been on the snowmobile.
Yeah, I imagine. That would have been quite grisly to drag her behind the snowmobile all the way to the crime scene.
Fucking nuts.
But fucking funny image though. Like her face will be scraped off, I believe.
Snow was still falling when I left the temple.
What an image.
Right.
What an image.
Let's see. Snow was still falling, huh? Dear fucking Christ.
Man.
And when the murder took place, it had already stopped.
That's why there are such fresh-looking tracks.
How about it, Mr. Wright? What do you think about this testimony?
I think it's important. When the murder took place, the snow had already stopped. Wait, we have weather data. 7 to 10:50. The murder was at 10.
So
that's a lie. And also 10 to 11, lightning struck, so the bridge was on fucking fire. I don't know how she would have dragged it across.
Yep.
yeah.
Okay, I see. The snow had already stopped. That doesn't make sense if you stack it up against other evidence. Your Honor, I'd like the statement Iris just made added to the testimony.
But does it have something to do with the case? Yes.
Yes.
Literally yes.
All will be made.
This has something to do
All
with
of
the case.
it does. All will
Everything
be.
has something to do with the case. We're in court for a case.
This is evidence. All will be made clear if you allow her statement to be added to the record.
Ha! This should be fun. Let's get the snow business cleared up, shall we?
You.
Yes, sir.
A woman. Okay, let me check.
That's not true.
I think it will also work on this. I think both the snow and this might work. There you go.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those. You claimed that the snow had already stopped when the murder occurred. But I'm sorry, Iris. That just isn't possible.
What?
This is the weather data from the night of the murder. According to this, the snow didn't stop until 10:50 p.m. But you couldn't have crossed Dusky Bridge at that time.
Why do you say that?
Because 5 minutes before the snow stopped, Dusky Bridge was struck by lightning
was
and had
fucking
caught on
on
fire.
It was on fucking fire. What did you say? The bridge? It was on fire?
Her ass didn't
Did
know.
you not know this? You don't mean to say you don't know about it? It was because of that lightning strike that the bridge burned down.
I can't believe that she goes this far into the case without knowing.
Without knowing all that. It just shows
But
how
it can't.
incredible of a character
Yeah.
she is.
It can't
Yeah,
be.
she's great.
She's crazy.
She's in her own little world.
It looks like you still haven't figured it out. No matter how hard you try to deceive or conceal the truth, you can't pull the wool over the eyes of a real defense attorney. Whatever.
I love him.
I love him too.
Order, order, order.
These two, defense and prosecution fucks, were made for each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it's firing Phoenix up to say more stupid shit we've got on there.
Yeah. It's kind of like a really good duo. This is another reason I know more than I used to. Because
Yeah.
him and Phoenix as like a court duo is fucking hilarious.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
The bridge was already on fire when the incident took place. That's right. The inner temple was already totally cut off from the outside world. There's no way she could have crossed the bridge. Body or no body. Okay.
Ah.
Ah.
Witness. Even my patience has its limits. Any further lying and I will find you in contempt of court.
It's still kind of nice of him to allow her to lie 5 fucking times.
Yeah.
One more time.
Just one more. What's one more?
Promise not to lie any further, right?
No.
Do you have anything to say for yourself?
Objection.
Objection.
Objection. The only person here that is truly contemptible
Contemptible?
is you.
Can you say that?
Contemptible is you.
You can say that? Contemptible?
Contemptible is you.
You can't. Yeah, you're allowed.
Wow.
What do you mean?
You can say it?
I didn't know that was a possible word.
You're allowed?
I've heard of
Oh, yeah,
contempt,
that's a
but contemptible I've never seen. I see. And I played this game
It's a fun
before.
one.
Old man. Me? How dare you? Whether this witness lied or not doesn't mean squat right now.
Squat?
That's funny. The important thing now is to find out the truth. Isn't that right? Yes, of course, but whether it was snowing or not snowing, or whether the bridge was burning or not, there are 2 facts that can't be disputed. First, the body of Elise Denham was discovered in the Hazakura Temple courtyard. And second, the head nun, Sister Bikini, witnessed Iris desecrating Elise Denham's body.
He makes a good point on both accounts. How is that possible?
How is that possible? That's right! I'm not lying!
Well, you were. You were
Well, you were.
Well,
like 4
What are you
times.
claiming this time?
I wasn't myself all that night. At all that night.
Looks into the camera.
Well,
So my memory is still somewhat hazy.
lol.
Lol. The knower. You have stood at the witness stand and testified this entire time. Are you telling us now that your memory of that night is hazy?
it is only human to err. If you're perfect, Trite, maybe you can explain this for the court?
What is it?
When the murder happened, the bridge had already burnt down. But somehow, the body traveled from across the bridge and was found in the temple courtyard.
I don't know, she took a fucking parachute.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Whee!
Perhaps you have some kind of perfect explanation for this little magic trick.
Well, not exactly, no. I know there must be some other way she got across the burnout bridge, but unless I can somehow demonstrate it, we'll never know the truth.
It looks like the defense is not prepared to offer a suitable explanation. You see what I mean? In other words, you're in no position to suggest that this lady's testimony isn't the truth. Ack. Alright then. Witness, let's hear your testimony once more.
About what, Your Honor?
You've admitted
The
that you used
case.
the victim's body? Nevertheless,
She's
your
not
prior
here
testimony
right now.
contained a rather large inconsistency.
She's looking at a moth flying around like a light bulb at the top of the court.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh?
There's been a fly that's been like hovering around her. She's trying to work out if she can catch it with her hand.
No.
Yeah. Please add an explanation for in your testimony.
Yep.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yep. Will this be her final testimony? Gulp? Or
Cool.
Gorsh?
Gorsh.
Other than walking over the bridge, there's no way to move the body. So I must have just gotten confused, I guess. Was the snow still falling or had it stopped? Does it really matter that much?
Girl.
Yes.
Girl, come
Yes.
on. Girl, be for real.
Or are you saying that there is a way across a burning bridge?
Is there a way to cross a burning bridge?
Well,
So it was a misunderstanding? I see. This is a photo of Dusky Bridge after it burned down from the lightning blast. It was taken on the morning after the incident.
You did a Goofy impression earlier, and it reminded me that earlier we were talking about Letterboxd and the movies that we've rated 5 stars on Letterboxd. And Luca was like, but I don't know if I like all the movies that I would rate 5 stars are actually good. I feel like I would just rate them 5 stars because I like them.
yeah.
And I told her, and I was like, one of my 5-star rated movies on Letterboxd is a Goofy movie. And she was like, oh, okay,
I
it's
agree.
fine then.
I agree. Goofy movie
Yeah.
is a good movie.
It's
It's
a
a
good
5-star movie.
It's a good
It's
film.
a 5-star movie.
I would say it's a film.
I agree. I had
cinema.
It's cinema.
I had a Goofy movie pin on my work apron, and sometimes kids will ask, "Is that
You
Mickey?"
showed
I'm
me
like,
Goofy movie
no,
for
that-
the first time.
I did. And then, about the pin, they were like, "What is that? Is that Goofy?" I'm like, "No, that's Goofy's son." And then these young kids are like, "What?"
Goofy has
Yeah,
a
we did,
son.
like,
Yeah, Goofy has a
Sky-
teenage son.
Me and Sky did a movie marathon once where we watched the first Goofy movie and then we watched every Shrek movie all in one day.
That was funny.
Goofy
Good
movie.
time.
Kids these days, they don't even know.
They don't even know about the Goofy movie.
Anyway, the case or whatever.
It unfortunately was burned to a crisp. And one of the suspension wires is gone. It's amazing the whole bridge didn't fall.
I have to cut in with little comments like that because I don't have a character.
No, yeah.
You
Absolutely
gotta-
understandable.
You're, like,
Edgeworth is who
commentary.
knows where. Francisca is fucking in a cave breaking
Edgeworth,
locks. Maya is
like-
dead.
Yeah.
Edgeworth doesn't have
All your
anything better to
characters
do right now. Where is
He's
he?
in the audience, I bet, being like picky about what Phoenix is
He's on
doing.
his phone.
He's judging.
He's on his phone.
No.
Clearly, it would be impossible to carry a corpse across a bridge in this condition.
Unless I do something to discredit this testimony. Something. So,
Sugar. Sugar slasher.
Harmy. That's Harmy.
Sugar underscore slasher.
Mr.
name.
Harmony.
That's Harmony.
Mr. Harmony. I know.
Why are you saying that?
Why did you say it like that?
Because it's funny to me.
Using a full legal name, Mr. Sugar Slasher.
I like you. Mr. Sugar underscore slasher. You would never believe that Pete the Cat does have a son.
I bet they got a kick out of
It's
that.
crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy? Isn't that crazy?
It is crazy, Sky.
Isn't that crazy?
I agree.
Would it be crazy if I did this?
Wouldn't that be so crazy?
That'd be so crazy. Look around.
So crazy.
It's going to be deemed as the
I
truth.
Of course.
Yeah.
Looking around to make sure I don't fit in. And
And Maya will be accused of murder.
Right. I'm only gonna say it one more time. Is only human to err. And only humans can spot the errors of your ways. Of our ways.
The more
Sorry.
sense he makes, the less
Same
sense
thing.
he makes. Is he like fucking with me now or not? Like, what's his deal?
Alright, Mr. Wright. Please begin your final cross-examination.
I thought
he's sending me mixed signals.
I thought he
don't
wasn't
know.
rocking with me, but now it seems like he's rocking with me. I don't know.
Guys, do you think he likes me?
Wait, okay, it does just work. I see. Funny. A dead body flying over a burning bridge.
The slam poetry? What is this?
I wouldn't exactly rule out the possibility.
Oh my god,
What?
I just remembered. This is so fucking silly. I just remembered how
It's so stupid, yeah.
Launched in the sky with a
I love this
trebuchet.
game. Oh, I love this game so much.
You're saying it's impossible?
It's possible.
Don't make me laugh. It's possible? Don't make me laugh. The only thing that's possible about your claim is that it's been pulled out of thin air.
They really like run out of ideas and we're like, wait, this would be fire, and it's just like stupid.
This game,
It is
this
fire.
game's fucking awesome. I love
The bridge is burning.
Oh, that's right.
What?
I don't know about that. In any case, we have a witness who did see it happen.
Preposterous. Who is it? Who is this witness?
Well, about that, gulp. I can't chicken out here.
um,
I've gotta keep on the attack and go, go, go.
Yes! Yes!
Miss
Yes!
Elise,
Fourth Sky character. Let's go.
I
Miss
was gonna
El-
say, is it Larry?
everybody's here. Miss Elise Denham's brilliant and highly gifted apprentice, Laura's Denham.
Brilliant. Highly gifted. Apprentice!
Awesome. Remember what he said in his testimony. That night, he was at the Mountain Shack, Heavenly Hall. Those fucking pictures, bro. Those paintings. And that's when he witnessed the event.
The event.
I think you've all seen this sketch before. It's an exact drawing of what he witnessed that night.
I'm so happy right now. I'm like over the moon.
Are you serious? Today's not April Fool's Day, is it?
Yeah, that's a month away.
It's in a little while. Mr. Wright, are you seriously claiming that the victim flew through the air? And you're using this pathetic scribble to support your argument?
Uh-oh. The judge looks like he's about to blow a gasket.
Ha!
It's a fine
Well,
drawing.
Right? There's nowhere for you to hide now.
Hey, it's art.
Like, the thing is, it's not even bad.
It's
They're
pretty
just, like, to
good,
hate
yeah.
on. They're just haters.
They're just haters.
Other than looking
Yeah.
like it was drawn by a 6-year-old, does the sketch prove anything?
That would be the guy who goes to a modern art museum and says, I could make that, and then doesn't.
Yeah.
Guido, could you draw better than this? Could you do better?
Could you do better? I would like to see you
Guido,
try.
do you want to get
He
your
draws-
fucking sketchbook out and show me right now?
Show
He
the
draws
class
like,
your work.
He draws like an X. He
Yeah.
draws like an etch-a-sketch, like only horizontal and
Yeah.
vertical.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can draw a pretty good square.
Good. Yes, I'm pretty sure it does, and I'm going to prove it.
Listen, I know your tricks. You're trying to turn this whole thing upside down. Exactly.
Wait,
Yes.
hold on. wait a minute.
I remember this because he was upside down, and then the sketch is upside down. And
Wait
she's
a
falling.
minute.
I remember this.
Could it be? This
I
is
remember-
so stupid. And if you look at
I
the
remember
bridge,
this.
It's so fucking sad.
and if you look at the bridge,
Is this like it's like this? It's
look
under
at
it.
this line, bro.
I'm gonna hyperventilate. I'm so excited.
You're so eager to turn
Like,
this
I could
face
throw up
upside
right now.
down. Why not start with the sketch?
You know, I just might. Upside down? Why did Godot say that? Dude, it's brilliant. It's cinema.
Alright then.
Video games.
Let's hear the defense's theory.
There's a reason Meep loves this case, and there's a reason I love this case, and this is it. In part.
It's stupid.
There are many reasons to love this case.
Yeah.
We have to be clear.
Yeah.
There are many, many reasons to love this case. This is the shining moment of this case.
Yup.
It's so fucking stupid.
What exactly is this sketch trying to show?
I don't think old Whiskerface is going to forgive any more mistakes. Alright, Phoenix, look carefully and think it over.
Exactly what happened.
Well, not right now. If it was upside down, maybe.
Precisely.
So I guess it's a contradiction because you could cross it. Oh, wait. Never mind.
What?
But we can get a funny moment.
This does work. I think it's one of those ones where you can pick.
Yeah.
It might be one where you can pick either.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm no art critic, but even I can see that.
No, that's not what I mean, Your Honor. Loris Denham stated it over and over that this sketch was exactly as he saw it. Oh, so it just, yeah, exactly as happened.
Yeah.
However, if we're to believe his testimony, then the sketch contradicts reality as we know it.
It contradicts reality?
Ha. This is getting interesting. Looks like you're back to that finger pointing thing again. Okay, try it. So what exactly contradicts reality as we know it? Flip.
They're not letting me check the photo, but I think it was this one that was cut.
Yes. Yeah.
So let's try that. Is this wire connected to the bridge?
The wire? Ha! Is that the thing that contradicts reality? Yup.
It is indeed.
Yup.
Yerp. And shows the reality
Yeah.
it supposedly conflicts with.
Give me that damn photo.
That's a photo of Dusky Bridge, correct?
Yes. Now compare the sketch and the photo for a minute. In the sketch, the wires appear to be above the guard wires. But on the actual Dusky Bridge,
Jumping Jehoshaphat!
the wires are below the guard wires.
What?
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 Order. This sketch is somewhat different than what's depicted in the photo.
I love the spit takes. It's awesome.
However, isn't it likely that the artist just saw it wrong?
Or perhaps he just drew it wrong.
Either way, it sounds like you're just wrong.
Good bit. I love how much they hate Larry in this. Like, this guy
Yeah,
fucking
it's
sucks.
Larry bashing is the best like running gag in this whole series.
Yeah.
With someone like Loris,
Nobody fucks with this guy.
the fact that you call him Loris
No.
too, he like commits. I admit a mistake is a definite possibility. But then that begs the question: why did he make a mistake? What was the reason? He doesn't want to
You
detonate him.
know the answer to that? Yeah.
Listen, think back, alright? Remember what Loris was doing when he witnessed this event? He was at Heavenly Hall waiting for a lover that was never going to come.
Oh my god!
Jesus!
Fuck.
That's unnecessary.
He waited and finally he laid down. And died.
Died.
But then, lightning shoots from the sky and sets the bridge aflame. Now ponder what sort of position Larry must have been in at the time. He was lying on his back, which is why he remembered the scene the way he did.
He was lying on his back? I can't say how it relates.
But it does, Your Honor. That is the reason why the wires in the sketch go up instead of down.
Ah! Ugh, no way.
Maurice Denham witnessed the event while he was lying on his back, face up. In other words, the scene that he saw was actually upside down. All this to say upside down. Yep. Could have been an email.
So then,
This court case could have been an email.
this sketch should actually.
I think you finally get it, Your Honor. The correct way to view Maurice Denham's sketch is like this. This is how it should actually look. The victim's body wasn't flying above the bridge, it was actually swinging below. That's right, just like a pendulum. Fucking this poor woman's body.
Okay. Just like a pendulum.
I think at this rate, you should have just tied her to the snowmobile and dragged her behind you to the crime scene. Like,
This is what I was laughing at, because this poor woman gets like
they swing her back and forth.
tied around the ankles, and they swing her across the bridge.
Man.
Bro.
Jesus. Why would they?
Because they really wanted the mystery of how did we get the body across when you couldn't get across. And that's their solution to that. This is the best they could think of.
Oh my god. I'm gonna die.
I need to close my eyes.
I love this game.
I still think, back when I first played this, I was convinced it was gonna be a parachute for a long time.
Yeah, I remember going into shock. I was like, there's no fucking way that...
They fucking bungee cord her down like
Yeah.
a tourist type of shit.
While dead.
A dead woman!
Order.
A corpse!
Of all the
Give
things
me
to
some
say,
egg.
a pendulum?
Well, it's what happened. If the bridge was burning to a crisp, there was no way to get across it. But if the body had been found... Yeah, trebuchet, bro, at this point. Big slingshot.
There was a trebuchet!
But if the body has been found at the entertainment temple, it would have caused problems. This is where the criminal decided to take a gamble. They used the burning bridge to get the body across to the other side. And a pendulum was the only way to get it done.
Stupid. That's stupid. Why?
We should
I've got into hysterics. Crazy.
We should have used the fulcrum at this point. To launch it across.
Oh my god.
Let's think about this.
We tied her to a giant arrow and just shot it across the bridge, you know.
Jesus
I
Christ.
put her in my fucking shutter across.
Dusty
My comically
Bridge.
large.
Yep.
Dusty Bridge is about 20 yards long. Which means that's about that far from the inner temple to the opposite cliff.
Yup, that sounds right.
In order to cover that distance with a pendulum, you need to rope at least 10 yards long.
Yeah, have you seen the bridge? Have you
To
seen
get
the
that rope
bridge?
that long, you have to plan ahead.
No, you don't. It's in the bridge.
It's in the bridge.
Literally not true.
The lightning strike that night can only have been an accident, so it doesn't make sense that the criminal would have prepared the rope beforehand. So then, the criminal...
Had to do some quick thinking, apparently.
The killer.
The killer didn't have to get the rope ready. The rope was already right in front of the criminal.
What?
I'm saying that it was just a matter of using what was already there.
In that case, Mr. Wright, please give us an explanation to support your theory. What makes you think the criminal had the rope on hand to create a pendulum?
Can you fucking use your eyes? Here we go.
Look at the bridge.
Can you
And the
think
meaning
with
of
your
this
brain?
is
If you want to know where the rope came from, it's hanging
Right
right
in the
there,
horn.
in front of your glorious beard.
ah. This is one of the wires from the bridge.
When the lightning struck the bridge and set it on fire, one of the suspension wires came loose from its anchor. The criminal didn't have any time to waste, so they tied the wire around Liz Denham's body.
Holy shit.
They show it! I forgot they show it!
Fucking crazy.
This would not work, by the way. This would really not work. Because there was
body.
simply no other way to move the body.
Winging this poor woman's body across.
It's a fucking
across a
a
Do we not
crevice.
have any respect for the dead? Jesus Christ.
No, like straight
No,
up, no.
they do not.
Like,
They really don't.
They don't give
Have you seen the way they talk about dead people in this game, to be honest? Just like in general. Oh, good lord.
I love these.
Someone had to draw out that sequence.
These are my favorite games.
It's awesome.
Someone animated that.
But isn't that... What other game would have done this? Yep.
Yeah, that's why this series is so perfect to me.
Huh? Why?
Just being dramatic.
It's just like me right now with my second beverage that I just finished.
You're gonna pee so much.
You're Mr. Godot. Mr.
I'm
Godot?
just like Godot.
It seems that Mr. Godot is more focused on his coffee than answering my question. Seems that the odds of a rope being readily available were very high. So I suppose that's not an impossibility after all. Possible or impossible? That's not the question we need to ask.
Looks around.
There's only one question. Did that really happen? Right.
It's only one question. What the fuck are you
us.
talking about?
Yeah.
Do you have any actual evidence that the body was swung over like a pendulum?
Do I?
Is there any...
Wait.
You pocketed the staff, right?
I haven't looked at the guide. Can you look at the autopsy report? Is there any, like, bruising or anything?
No.
No, I don't think so. I think they
Just
just mentioned
stabbed?
the... Yeah, stab in the back, and the body fell
Stabbing.
10 feet after the death. Which I don't think would be from the rope.
What? Really?
No.
I don't know what else it...
Because I think this implies, like, impact. So you fell 10 feet and there was, like, impact bruising. That's different.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't think about how being tied to
I
a
think
rope.
it's the autopsy report. I haven't looked... This isn't me back... I haven't looked at the guide. I think it's the autopsy report.
I can try... I'm gonna try the autopsy
that-
report first, but I also think it might be the ball. Because it was...
Crystal sphere.
Because it was found near Dusky Bridge and we still haven't used it, and that's my reasoning.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair enough. That makes sense.
So hold on,
Hey,
let's
can
try...
you do a quick little
What, save?
Is there something called a save state? I think.
Yep.
I think.
What do you mean?
Do you
I
know
don't-
about her? Do
I
you
don't
know about her?
know. I just don't know.
Ah,
Guys, I don't know.
it scares me every time.
Before I present my evidence, let me review what we know so far. According to this photo, one of the wires snapped. Looking at the map, we can see it's... Oh, because that's where the ball was found. We can see it's one that was in front of the inner temple.
So then that was a spot where the criminal.
Yes, precisely. Now let us consider the body's movement by looking at the overhead map again. I think the game is telling us we are duped. If the body was pushed from this point here...
Are you calling...
No,
because
because I also thought that for a second, that it might be... It would drop on the opposite bank at approximately this point.
Did you say drop?
Well, they might have failed to catch the body on the other bank. Wait, we were both right!
I think this is right.
Yeah. What makes you think something like
What
that?
makes you
Oh,
think
that's
that
genius.
happened?
You're a genius!
Either or.
Iris, what just happened to your voice?
I don't know. Because I have evidence that suggests her body was dropped some distance.
What kind of evidence?
She's covered head to toe in bruises and scrapes.
Take a look at this autopsy
There's so
report.
There's so much blunt force trauma to her body and her ribs.
It says here that her body fell
She's-
about 10 feet.
She's black and blue
Yeah.
and bruised all over.
I honestly
Couldn't been anything.
thought the fulcrum would just launch her at the side of the crevice and not on top, but
Yeah.
you know,
10 feet, huh?
that's most likely the height difference between the two sides. The body over, the body overswung due to the forward momentum, but that came loose and fell about 10 dude, she was launched.
It was launched.
They launched her.
Like David and Goliath, a stone in his hand.
Yup. And then as a result of the landing impact. Oh, Meep, we were both right.
We're so smart.
Meep, twirls around with you.
You guys are pitting against each other when you guys should have been working together.
That's true.
Yeah.
This is all the fault of this game. It just shows that we work, that we think. It just shows how we think in different ways, but we come to the same correct conclusion every time.
Exactly.
Yep, we're never wrong.
No, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Yep.
That's...
Yes, this bloodstained amethyst crystal is the one that came off of Miss Elise Denham's staff. Did they tie the staff to her and launch her over that way?
No, it was like... maybe.
I think maybe.
Because they only launched the body,
She
so...
pocketed it.
I don't know.
I think she was
That's
holding
fine.
on to it.
Well, because
or,
this... no,
she
this...
put it, like, tucked it away something.
I guess, but it's pretty big. So I guess they would have, like... Does she have, like, a... we're overthinking a staff, but...
Doesn't fucking matter.
I guess.
It all matters to me.
Even
It all matters to me. I think they tied it to her back and launched her that way.
Okay.
And even more important is the place where this crystal sphere was found.
Indeed. I believe it's already marked on the overhead map. The crystal is found. Ah!
Precisely, Your Honor. In the very spot where the pendulum would arrive if given the right amount of speed.
Christ.
I'm nodding right now. I'm nodding so much.
Imagine it took them more than one time. They're like, what?
What? Oh, didn't make it. I have to, like, slowly bring it back up.
Probably.
What?
Like, it probably did.
This explains your theory quite well, Mr. Wright.
I need, like, a picture of Iris just, like, frizzed hair, sweating, covered in blood, just, like, completely frazzled after doing all that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yup, that's what I would have done.
Character.
That's what I would have done.
What if she didn't tie it right and she just fell down?
Come on. Fell in the river.
Come on.
You have provided us with a
Come
way the
on.
body could have been moved that night. Impressive deduction, Mr. Wright. Most impressive.
Oh, when did this happen?
I thought this cold coffee might help cool you down.
I love that they don't show when it happens, just the aftermath. It's just like the swiftest.
I know.
What is the meaning of this, Mr. Godot?
That's where they draw the line.
Yeah.
It was a dark and bitter guess that you made, Trite. But you forgot about one thing. Oh? And what would that be? The aroma. He's like wiping his forehead, like getting wet wipes and like just wiping himself down.
Huh? Sorry, I'm busy.
He's getting a tissue from his his inner pocket.
Tissue.
Yeah.
Tissue.
Coffee's most reliable accomplice is its deep and profound aroma.
The rest of the court doesn't speak coffee. Can you elaborate a bit more?
If the criminal had sent the body to the other side, like you say, then naturally there must have been an accomplice lying in wait to catch it. I agree.
Yep. Because
An accomplice?
he didn't fly. They didn't fly together. Unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
The criminal wasn't able to cross Dusky Bridge. So, who collected the body? What do you have to say about that, Trite? Mr. Godot is correct. This can't be the work of a single person. Well, Mr. Wright, you know what you must do? She hung on to it Tarzan style.
Yup. That's it. You've cracked it. You've cracked it, bro. That's it.
Style.
We should... let's all go home. This is incredible. I forgot how incredible this case is.
I'm like lightheaded.
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh my god.
The body couldn't have made it to Hazakura Temple without an accomplice.
Very well then. If you please, Mr. Wright. Who was the person that received the body at the Hazakura Temple side?
Okay, so... Iris was lying the whole time, so I don't think Iris was the one who flung it.
I think she was the one who... You think she was the one who caught it?
Yep. Because all the, like, details about how, Denim was killed were just not clear. And we did meet her.
Yeah.
The, like, night of the crime. She gave us the hood. So I think that was Iris.
Pearl.
Pearl! Yay! Must have been Pearly. It can only be you, Sister Iris.
Must have been the wind.
Huh?
But
I didn't see why you're so surprised. The only way to transport the body from Dusky Bridge is by snowmobile. But with her bad back, Sister Bikini could never pick up a body like that. You're the only one that could have managed it.
Right? Were you even listening to the witness's testimony? On the night of the crime, this little cutie pie. Because cute girls never lie. Guys, because cute girls never lie.
I'm sick of this guy.
Was on cleanup duty in the inner temple garden after the mother-daughter bloodbath.
I haven't forgotten, but have you, Mr. Godot? This witness was also seen at Hazakura Temple, desecrating the corpse of the victim.
Strange indeed. It's almost as if on the night, the defendant was in two different places at the same time.
Sister Iris, let me ask you something. Why didn't you mention it when you first gave your testimony?
Mention what?
The pendulum, of course. Using this sketch drawn by an eyewitness. I have established how the body was moved using the burnout bridge, which means it's now a fact that this occurred, something you should have already known.
No, I had no idea. I didn't know anything about a pendulum.
But the body couldn't have been passed along to the other side without your help, so you should have known about it. In fact, it'd be impossible for you to be clueless about this whole thing. Oh wait, it's the other way around. So Iris,
Iris was the one who got there. Someone else had.
So, it would be strange if she didn't know about, like, the entire other side of it. Unless you're not really Iris to begin with.
What?
This is... I'm so excited.
How could you say
I'm
that,
nodding,
Mr.
I'm nodding.
Wright?
Yup.
You already know who it is.
What? What kind of nonsense is this?
Yup.
You're saying this witness isn't Iris of Hazakura Temple?
Yup.
Are you serious, Trite? You mean this woman is...
Yeah, this cutie pie? You stupid fuck.
This cutie pie is a different cutie pie that looks
idiot.
exactly like her?
There's no one besides Iris that could have received the corpse that night. Now I get it. Now I know why I've been sick to my stomach during this trial.
Other than the, like, stomach flu?
Yeah, other than the fever and falling down into a river 60 feet. Where her whole demeanor changed so suddenly from yesterday. Yeah, she's been kind of more, like, outbursty, you know?
She hasn't just, like, out of it.
And why she's trying to pin this murder on Maya. The woman that's standing there at the witness stand. Her real name is... Da-da-da-da...
Let's fucking go, dude. Let's fucking go.
I never thought I'd have to utter your name again, let alone see you. It's been a long time, Dahlia Hawthorne.
Hawthorne.
It's so... Hey, isn't it great that they have the same voice?
Yeah.
Isn't that wonderful? Sister Iris
Isn't that great?
had a twin
Made it
sister.
really convenient.
Yep. And you're looking at her, Miss Dahlia Hawthorne.
That name rings some bells. Distant bells, but bells nonetheless.
I should nab that for future use someday. Just this line.
That rings some
Distant
bells.
bells.
Like off
Yeah.
yeah. It's just your imagination, Gramps. This file contains all the relevant data about Dahlia Hawthorne. The fact that she is dead. But is she?
She's been dead for a month, yeah.
Oh yes, I remember now. That case, 5 years ago.
My name is Dahlia Hawthorne.
Wow, it's like she never left.
It is an honor for me to be here at your noble presence.
The honor is all mine.
No, the honor is all mine.
Voiced Pain.
Dude, Pain. It's been
Who
years.
voiced Pain? I can't remember.
It was me. I always voice Pain.
It was Milk.
Yeah. Because I
Okay.
you know.
I remember that very
Yeah.
clearly.
No.
The audible sound of you pushing up your glasses.
Actually, you're wrong.
But according to
Christ.
this, Dahlia Hawthorne is already dead.
Yeah, but this is the Ghost game. This is the Ghosts we channel game. So
Hey, we're
This
playing
is
the game.
where ghosts are around and,
yeah.
and doing shit.
It says her execution was carried out last month.
Mm.
Mm-mm-mm. So what?
Yep. Actual good point for once.
Yeah.
So what? Death has no meaning in this courtroom.
He's right. Wait, he's
That is a-
he's
that's such a
truing.
funny quote.
Why is he
I really
truing?
like this quote.
Why is he truing?
I
he-
really
yeah.
like this quote of his.
Okay, I think I'm gonna. This is what the
Yeah,
VOD.
it's really good.
This is the VOD title. What's it gonna be?
Death
Yeah.
has no meaning in this courtroom.
Yep. I'm writing that
Nothing
down.
means fucking anything in this
Yeah.
courtroom.
And order, order, order.
Wait a moment! How can you? My sister! She is already dead! You make Iris so sad!
You make Iris so
What
sad.
kind
I'm Iris.
I'm Iris! You make her so sad!
Gulp.
Boo-hoo.
You of all people should already understand. After all, the blood of the master of the Crane channeling technique flows within that body.
The Korean channeling technique? Now, where have I heard that?
That's right. You're not Dahlia Hawthorne herself. You're the spirit of Dahlia, currently inhabiting the body of a spirit medium.
That's so crazy.
I fucking love this case.
They like how everything gets flipped around at the very like
An
last
exciting
case.
story.
It's awesome, and it all makes sense, kind of.
It's so sick.
Exciting, but quite impossible. I just read this.
Yeah.
Okay. You're asking us to buy that Dahlia Hawthorne just happened to be channeled by someone who looks exactly like her on the very
Shut
night
up.
of the murder to the temple where her twin sister Iris was.
Well, if we're going to put things that way, then yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Yup.
Yep.
Yup.
We're supposed to behave
Yup.
a coincidence. We're supposed to believe a coincidence like that just happens.
Yes.
Yes.
Naturally, it was no
Do you
coincidence.
live in this world?
The whole thing was part of a plan from the very beginning. It's all written right here in these instructions for Pearly.
Ah, what's that?
These instructions were written by your mother, Morgan Fay. And part of the plan called for Dahlia Hawthorne to be channeled. That night, there were 2 irises at Hazakura Temple.
Oh. 2 of them?
2 of them.
2 of them.
Even the time of the channeling was planned out. As soon as
the
you hear,
two.
just the 2 of
Just the
us.
2 of us.
We can make it if we try.
Get it if
Just
we
the-
try.
We can swing it if we try. Fucking
Ah!
Get it if we try.
2 of us. As soon as you hear the lights out bell, I deserve that. In other words, 10 p.m. However, Iris was seen before dinner time.
That means the Iris that was at dinner is the real Iris.
And the Iris who gave me this hood in the main hall was also the real Iris. Meaning that the Iris Sister Bikini saw at the inner temple was someone else dressed as her, namely one Dahlia Hawthorne.
Do you even know what you're saying, Trite? This whole channeling the spirit of Dahlia Hawthorne business.
Phoenix, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yes, it's true that you found plans that talk about it. And it happened, and...
Yeah, and it, like...
However...
Yes, it's true that it happened, and that's how the murder played out.
However, you're wrong.
However, there's one thing that's perfectly clear. The witness currently standing in the witness stand is the real Iris.
What? What?
But how do you know?
No.
Calm down and remember what you know about the night of the crime.
Dude, when she still wore that hood.
After meeting Sister Bikini, the Dahlia Hawthorne that had been channeled
A cute little hood.
would have been stranded at the inner temple due to a lightning strike.
Yeah.
We have to see it again. Whee!
Just in case you forgot.
They actually make the sprite of the body disappear as it gets flung out. Jesus Christ.
It's so funny.
It was
later
yeah.
that the body was moved by pendulum.
It's never not funny. That's right.
Naturally, that would mean that the Iris that received the body was the real Iris. Are you with me so far?
Yes.
After being notified of what happened, the police came to Hazakura Temple's main hall. There they found Iris in her room and arrested her. And ever since, she's been under police supervision at the detention center.
Yes, I suppose. I can't deny any of that.
Phew, thank goodness. It looks like he's finally convinced.
But something
Not a suspicious
still
thing to say, by the way.
seems off. Way off. Yeah, normal thing to say for her. I'm still not convinced that the Iris here is the same one from the other night.
Ah.
Yeah, she's been under police supervision the entire time except for yesterday when she was left alone with Francisco.
Yeah. Like, come on.
I suppose you're about to say something really ridiculous. Like, the real Iris and the spirit of Dahlia?
Wait, I just remembered something. There was this one part
Yeah.
where we didn't know where Iris was because Edgeworth, like,
Yeah.
let her go. I remember that now. Wait.
Somehow switch places? Switch places? To be perfectly honest, there's still quite a few things I don't understand, but I do know that unless we confirm the witness's identity, we can't continue with this trial.
Iris doesn't have the spiritual power needed to channel Dahlia, which means they must have switched places somewhere.
Well, Mr. Wright, since the time she was arrested at Hazakura Temple, have there been any chances where Iris has switched places with Dahlia Hawthorne?
There was
Yup.
one.
Yup.
Your Honor, I think there might have been one chance.
Oh, explain yourself.
Yesterday for a few minutes, Iris' whereabouts were unknown.
Unknown? What do you mean?
What I mean is, there was a span of time in which Iris was able to move about freely, unsupervised.
Well, who was it? Who would give a murder suspect time to move around freely like that?
I'm sorry. I know you didn't mean to. It wasn't your fault. Edgeworth is like fuming in the stands.
Everyone's in the stands right now. Bright red in the face.
And he's like slowly like
He's, like
sinking down.
Being like, sorry.
Yeah, like slowly sinking down in his chair, trying not to make people notice him. Cause an earthquake hit, and Edgeworth does not like earthquakes, so he was unaccounted for a second. And Iris just came back. I know that because I did my homework on the VOD from 9 months ago.
Look at
Yeah.
you.
I know that because I know this game so well.
Yay!
This is Mr. Edgeworth, isn't it?
Your Honor, there was a fairly large earthquake yesterday, was there not?
An earthquake?
Earthquake! Oh my goodness! The inner temple! This kind of tremor might... I kind of like channel Mickey sometimes when I do her.
A little bit.
Woohoo!
It's a little bit Mickey. How could I have... She fled. She escaped.
Dude, a fucking a dusting of lines for me to read.
Yeah. Yeah. Every once in a while.
I just had to like myself get ready
Yeah.
to warm up.
We
Yeah.
went to the inner temple right away. And it's true, Iris was already there. However, they had already switched places by that point in time. The new locks were there, right? At that time.
Yeah.
Yup.
When I arrived at the training hall, I was met by none other than Dahlia Hawthorne. We've been on the beach chair, kicking it back with a little drink with an umbrella.
Yeah.
Truly, yeah.
With 4 drinks and a
Oh,
thing of
that's true.
popcorn,
With
just
with
watching.
4 drinks with 4 different umbrellas.
I am 2 out of 4 drinks down.
Just let's make it 4. Let's shoot it for 40.
Let's shoot for 40.
I saved the exact like pose image he makes in that fucking clip,
Yeah.
and I've been waiting to use it.
I did the pose when I said it.
That's Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
just
is.
for you,
Zack reference.
just for you,
Yeah.
just for you.
Why are you freaking out right now?
They're so happy about it.
Remember?
I remember when you played it. Yeah, I remember when you played Zack and Cody
Remember when I played it?
episodes live on stream into your
It all
phone.
comes back around.
Yup.
That is quite enough already, Mr. Right.
Sorry.
Now see here. No judge in his right mind would
Sorry.
consider the idea of blah, blah, blah. Be quiet! I don't know who this is.
Oh, you know who
Maybe
it
I'm the
is.
same voice.
Diva.
It has been a long time, Mr. Judge.
I'm kicking my feet. I'm giggling.
Mr. Bond! That voice.
The exact same voice I've been hearing this whole time.
Why'd you let me voice her?
Because it's funny. We
It's funny.
can I say, Sky, when you asked if you can do the fucking Amelie voice again because you missed Dahlia, Meep and I were definitely like trying not to laugh.
Oh, yeah.
We've been scheming the
This
entire
has been
time.
the most fun case in the world.
Yep.
Great, been great.
Guess I'll have to ask again. Upon meeting a beautiful lady, always ask her name and profession, and weight and cup size, and
And
how much she makes. That's one of my
And
rules.
marital status.
Yeah. That's one of my rules.
Dahlia Hawthorne. And my current profession? Permanently retired.
and zodiac sign
I love that line.
and favorite color.
Favorite color.
I love that line.
And mother's maiden name, and the first elementary school that they went to, and
And the name of your first pet.
And
Yeah.
the little numbers on the back of your credit card.
Yep.
yeah. Ah. So you're not going to bother hiding your identity anymore, huh?
Hey, after all, I'm dead.
Well, she's right.
There's really nothing
Yeah.
you can do to punish me.
I fucking
What
love
is
her.
going on here?
I love her. I love that they're finally utilizing ghosts in the case, by the way. It took them 3 games to do it.
Yeah.
Yay! Ghouls and ghosts.
Like a dead person committed a crime. They really had to save that one in the back burner.
You can't persecute a fucking ghost.
Yep.
They're dead.
Dahlia Hawthorne. I never thought we'd meet again, and I never thought we'd meet like this. But this time, I'll end it. For her, and for myself. And that's part 1 of 3 of the trial.
Yay.
Wow.
Now the question is, do you want to start the next part right away? And like go like midway? Or do you want to save the last 2 parts for next time?
I kind of like doing the ending somewhere solid.
Yeah.
Rather than starting in the middle of something, just in
So
case.
would you want to do? So you want to do like a longer one next time?
Yeah. That's my opinion.
Okay, I finish work at like I'll be home by 5, so anything after that I'm good to do. We'll just have to see when Sky wants to wake up and when Meepy is free. Smiling.
I'm fine.
I'm around
anytime.
Yay. So we'll pick
Ace
it up
Attorney.
in Ace Attorney. That was so fun.
Yeah.
Hey guys, these streams are like fun, aren't they?
Fucking Ace Attorney, by the way.
Fucking Ace Attorney. Safe state.
These are my favorite games in the whole world.
Woo!
I'm so happy.
Dahlia is like the character of all time.
I fucking love this. I love this case so much. I think this case is one of the best in the entire franchise. It's so sick.
She's like, as much wrongs as women can do, I am still willing to forgive it, to be honest, because she's pretty cool about it.
I have a whole manifesto, Dahlia. I have a whole thing about her.
Yeah.
That I'm not gonna get into until maybe at the end of next stream. Who knows?
Where you like go, like a post-mortem about all the things.
Yeah. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Who knows? Well, that was fun. Well, this one is the next one that we're gonna be doing of this is gonna be in 2 weeks. We can do it next week. However, on Monday, probably. Depends. Monday or Sunday, I'll do more MGS 3. So I'll be letting you guys know about that. Let's see who can raid. There's like a bunch of like everyone I know is streaming Dark RP right now. So
yeah.
This is also why this stream was pretty quaint, because everybody else is watching that. Let's see. Let's raid Beepers. I have never raided Beepers, I don't think. I want to raid Beepers. Beepers is very kind. Very nice person. What the fuck do we... I don't know if I have a right phrase. Just be nice, okay?
Oh. Wait.
What?
Can you do fucking... I'm looking at Ace Attorney chat. Death has no meaning in this courtroom.
That has no meaning in this courtroom.
Death has no meaning in this courtroom.
If you guys really want to do it, I just think there's so little people, maybe a right phrase doesn't make sense. But if you want to do it, that's also cool. I'll do it if you guys do it. Okay. Wait, going. Remember to
You're
follow...
the streamer. I'm not the streamer. You decide.
I'll do it. Okay, then we can do it. Go follow Meep and Sky, obviously. This should be Blue Sky, but you can find them for Twitter as well. And we'll see you guys later. Let's everybody say bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.